welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we will be working on Excel 3G Department Expenses AS. I will guide you step by step. You can easily understand the instructions and complete your assessment without any confusion. If you need any help with Blackboard, Cengage, MyITLab assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for accounting, finance, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, MS Access, mathematics, stats, economics, writing, computer science courses, programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, C++, Java, and more programming languages, and website development using different frameworks and CMS like WordPress, Webflow, Wix, Framer, and other frameworks and CMS. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A+ grades guaranteed. Now let's start the today assessment and go through it step by step. Here is the title of assignment: Excel 3G Department Expenses AS. Here is a project description. In the following project, you will edit a worksheet that will be used to summarize the departmental administration expenses for the city of Orange Blossom Beach. Here is a project description. Now we will move to the question number 1. Here is a workbook. Question number 1 is open the Excel file. Open the Excel workbook, student Excel 3G administration. Download it with this project. In this question, you will have to download this workbook from MyITLab dashboard. I have already downloaded this file from MyITLab dashboard. Question number 2 is in the expenses worksheet. Use the sum function to calculate row totals for each expenses item in the range F6 to F9. Format the F6 to F9 with the comma style, 0 decimal places. Calculate the column totals using sum for each quarter and for the annual total in the range B10 to F10. And then apply 0 decimal places. Now you will have to calculate the total amount of the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 and annual totals are now calculated. First I have calculated quarter 1 and drag this formula. All the totals by quarter are calculated now. Question number 2 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 3. Question number 3 is in cell G5 construct a formula to calculate the percent of total by dividing the annual total for city manager by the annual total for totals by quarter. Use absolute cell references as necessary. Format the result in percent style and then center fill the formula down through the cell G9. In cell G5 you will have to create a formula to calculate the percent of the total by dividing the annual total for city manager by the annual total. Now you will have to calculate the percent of total and then write a formula equals to then F5 annual total divided by totals by quarter, and then use the absolute cell reference as necessary. Use the absolute cell reference, this one, and then drag this formula. Now we will move to the question number 4. Question number 3 are completed. Question number 4 is create a 3D pie chart to chart the annual total for each item using the ranges A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Move the chart to a new sheet and then name the sheet administration costs charts. Now you will have to create a 3D pie chart. Go to the insert tab, then click on the pie chart and select this chart, 3D pie chart. Select these two ranges first and then insert a 3D pie chart and move chart to the new sheet, then name the sheet as administration costs chart. Move the chart to the new sheet. Question number 4 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 5. Question number 5 is for the chart title, type summary of administration costs and format the chart title using the word art style in the first row. The second style, change the chart title font size to 28. Copy this chart title, paste it, and format the chart title using the word art style format on this third one. And change size to 28. Question number 5 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 6. Question number 6 is remove the legend from the chart and then add data labels formatted so that only the category name and percentage display positioned in the center. Change the data labels font size to 12 and then apply the bold and italic. Now you will have to remove the legend from the chart and then add data labels. Click on this and then uncheck legend. Add data labels. Check these data labels and labels font size to 12. Select the 12 bold italic. Question number 6 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 7. Format the data series using a 3D format effect. Change the top bevel and bottom bevel to the first bevel In the first row, set the top bevel width and height to 50 point and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 256 point. Change the material to the fourth standard effect metal. First bevel, then set the top bevel width and height to 50 at 50, then at 50, and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 256, 256. If you feel any trouble with your assignment, please contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. Question number 7 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 8. Question number 8 is display the series options and then set the angle of the first slice to 140 so that the city manager slice is in the front of the pie. Select the city manager slice and then explode the price 10%. Change the fill color of the city manager slice to a solid fill. In the fifth column, the fourth color. In the series option, angle of the first slice is city managers are on the first of the slice and explode the 10%. Select this slice, city manager, and explode the 10%. This one. And change the fill color of the city manager slice to solid fill. In the fifth column, the fifth color, solid fill, fifth column, fifth color. Question number 8 are completed. Now we will move to the question number 9. Question number 9 is format the chart area by applying a gradient fill gradient fill using the preset gradients. In the fourth column, the first color format the border of the chart area by adding a solid line border. In the eighth column, the first color change the border width to 5 point. Right click on the format chart format area. Then you will have to apply the gradient fill. Choose this one. Format the border of the chart area by adding a solid line border in the eighth column. And apply the solid line in the eighth column, the first color. Change the border width to 5 point. To 5 point. Question number 9 are completed. We have now completed 9 questions of this assessment. If you need any help with the remaining questions or want me to handle your complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for all types of assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course. I have successfully handled courses for the student from Canada, USA, and many other countries. I have handled courses MyLab IT, MyLab Finance, MyLab Accounting, MyLab PowerPoint, MyLab Stats, and many more online courses. If you need any help with this task, feel free to reach out to me. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A plus grades guaranteed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel.